In this video, we are going to talk about GenAI Agent frameworks. With the help of GenAI Agent frameworks, we can build custom chat or assistant from scratch. For example, you can build a banking loan agent which will help customer to answer their question regarding loans. You can build travel assistant which will help on destination flights and the cost. You can build a code reviewer or document a reviewer agent while you're working on technical stuff. So you can see there are so many use cases. So it's totally depends on your need. So let's start with the basic agent flow first. Here you can see we have three things. One is the user interface, second is the agent framework, and the third is LLM. So user will be sending a raw prompt to agent framework. So user must have some UI interface or app through which user will interact to agent framework. The agent framework is a code which is running on somewhere on on a cloud or in your custom environment. You can run agent locally for your local testing, but in a, but in a real life it will be running on somewhere on a cloud. So agent will take raw prompt and then it will do internal processing. So every agent has some process, like the agent has some rule, and based on the rule it will start working on it. So it will take a raw agent and then do the pre-processing in the sense it will remove extra spaces, characters, or anything if you want to validate. Then it will create a structured prompt and send to LLM. So LLM is a third party service where some model is running. You are interacting with the model. So here agent calling some API which is provided by the LLM service. There are so many models available like Llama, Cloud, OpenAI. So based on your subscription, you can select the model and hit the API. And based on the prompt, the LLM will give you the response. And the response captured by agent framework. And again, agent can do the post processing. It's up to your logic. And then you can send a response back to user interface. So here you can see the agent framework is a middleman which is taking a prompt from the user or from the user interface, and then it's it's doing some manipulation or formatting the prompt and sending further to LLM. Now LLM has the actual brain, so LLM will give you the actual response. Now let's go with some other agent flow. Now in this slide, you can see we have four things. The user interface, as we seen in a previous slide, the agent frameworks we have, the LLM we have. The addition is RAG and external tool. RAG is a retrieval augmented generation. It's a kind of internal knowledge base. Here you can build your custom knowledge. There are possibility where LLM uh, has not working properly or not giving the appropriate response. So in this case, uh, we can use a RAG. So this RAG built by the organization or built by the agent owner. So it can have some meaningful information. For example, the banking loan interest rates. The banking loan interest rate will be changing every time. So the LLM may or may not aware of that kind of information, because LLM mostly interact with the public knowledge. They are trained on a public knowledge. So with the help of RAG, we can give the appropriate response to user. So RAG is a kind of knowledge, and the RAG basically uh, built using vector databases. The second part is external tool. External tool is a kind of a external call, like a web search. For example, Tavli is one of the very popular tool, which is very useful if you don't have if you don't have proper information on RAG or LLM, you can search outside over the public network. So basically, we can say that we can call database, we can call any API or any external system. So here, the agent framework code should be enough intelligent to decide when to call LLM or when to call RAG and external tools. So here we have to write agent in a such a way so we can make a intelligent decision. So nowadays, the agent framework has a capability uh, to integrate with RAG and external tools. Okay, so let's go with another scenario, the multi-agent flow. So here you can see the agent framework get extended. So here we have two agent, flight agent and hotel agent. So agent framework has a capability to create multiple agent, and they start working on different tasks. Like, you can create one flight agent which will check flights for a particular destination, and the hotel agent will check the what are the locations available nearby the destinations. So depend on the agent frameworks, the multiple agent code will work together. It can be synchronous, it can be asynchronous, or it could be in a collaborative way. So this diagram basically about agentic agent, where we are creating multiple agents and they are working uh, on a particular goal. So they have a goal, but internally they have different tasks. So now you can see we can create simple agent, we can create agent with RAG and external tools. We can build complex agent where we have multiple agents working on a particular goal. So this kind of functionality we can achieve through some agent framework. These are one of them agent development frameworks. The first one is a LangChain or LangGraph. Second one is Crew AI. Third one is AutoGen. We will cover some of the features of each. LangChain or LangGraph. With the help of this framework, we can build deep, customized, complex, and stateful workflows. It gives you maximum control in a complex or highly customized scenario. Of course, you require strong coding skills because you will have to write all the decision, all the if else condition. It has a capability or support for external tool integration and for the rack integration. You can build multi-agent also, which is agentic behavior. You can deploy agent code on their platform, which is provided by LangChain, or you can deploy in your own organization cloud. You can monitor agent using Langsmith. Again, it's provided by LangChain. If you are not comfortable with their monitoring environment, you can monitor your own way. Crew AI. With the help of Crew AI, we can build ready to use collaborative agents with tools and simpler human integration. It is a great for rapid prototyping. We can quickly implement collaborative workflows. It has a good support for multi-agent. We can deploy agent code on Crew Studio, or you can deploy in your custom environment. It is a less complex than LangChain and LangGraph. In a LangChain, we have to build everything, workflows, all the conditions. But in a QI, the process is slightly different. It's a collection of agent, task, and crew. Autogen is very powerful multi-agent for orchestration and programmatic control over agent interaction. It is optimized for conversational agent system. It has good support for asynchronous conversation. It's best for multi-agent reasoning and conversation. Agent can talk, argue, and improve answer dynamically. It is good for rapid experimentation and custom workflow. It has support of tools like RAG external tool. You can deploy agent code anywhere like GCP, Azure, AWS.